Hello everybody. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I am doing well myself. ELEGG has been released to the public. Woo! So now we can get her and play her. I came on just a little bit early just to see if I could go get the, it's called Boomsday, something like that. I already collected the rewards for today since I went on to just do the shooting range, but I haven't done the daily quests and stuff like that yet. But yeah, I saw her. She's available in the shop, in the recruit area. I wasn't expecting her to come out so soon though. I was expecting her to be a little later in the month, but here she is. I'm excited to see what this story is about because it's gonna have to do with something like gaming.
Goddess of Victory.
And
Nikke.
as a gamer, that's exciting for me. Let's see, Boomsday. When we're young, people have often asked us about their dreams. Some of them say that they want to be doctors who save lives. Others proclaim they want to be a hero who saves the day, like the Arc Rangers. As for me, my response is always the same. I would answer while looking up towards the sky above me. My dream is to be able to look at the sky. The other kids would make fun of me and laugh. They'd say, what kind of dream is that? I don't care. I would promise myself over and over again that one day I would be able to see the sky, really see it. I would see the big wide world where the sun shines bright. Back then I didn't know. How could I have known that in chasing the sun, I'd end up in the darkened room their only light is from a video game monitor? I'd yearned to explore this vast planet of ours, yet I've become petrified of the outside world. I thought I would be the protagonist in this story, but I'm barely even an auxiliary character. How could I have known? Look at her!
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
I got something stuck in my teeth. Just a piece of broccoli. This should be easy peasy. It's the first. I'll go ahead and play. Oh my god. I got destroyed so fast. It took like 2 hits for it to die. Get rid of the defensive wall.
Lady Luck is always on our side. It's showtime with Noir.
It's dead. It's dead. Barely had time to even go into its second form and it's already fucking dead.
I guess this
Oh, I went to the doctor yesterday for nothing bad, just for something I needed to get. But wait, who are the okay.
Wow, extreme cold mode Exia, ready for launch.
This works. This totally works. We can get rewards. Prompt, please introduce yourself. Hello, I'm ELEGG from Electric Shock Squad. That should be enough, right? Oh, I can say anything I want since you'll edit it later? Are you sure I can say whatever I want? I can even talk smack about Miss Seyoon or divulge company secrets? Just speak as if you were in front of Seyoon. Okay. Prompt, introduce the Electric Shock Squad. Our squad focuses on the development and research of various electronics. Most of the electronic devices you use are products we've created. The squad consists of just Miss Trony and me. I'm in charge of energy efficiency and utilization, where Miss Trony takes care of all the engineering. Prompt, what do you think is the best product developed by the Electric Shock Squad? That's a tough one. If I have to choose one, I'd probably say the converter, since it does solve the power problem in the Arc and all. Prompt, what do you think is the best product humanity has developed? That's easy. Boom! Should I go on? Do I need to explain more about Boom? I can talk all day about Boom. It's a classic FPS masterpiece and protagonist Boom guy. Oh, I should move on to the next question. Prompt, what are your goals for the future? Goals? My goal is To install boom on every electronic display on the Ark. Moment later. Missileless Tower, electric shock squad dormitory. Phew, finally back. I'll never get used to those darned interviews. How many of these promotional videos is Missileless gonna make us do? How about you join for the next shoot, Miss Trony? Pow pow. On the other side of the tightly sealed door, the sounds of video game can be heard. How about we grab a bite to eat then? A new restaurant just opened near us, and Miss Ether says it's delicious. How about it? Pow pow pow. Maybe you'd like to play a game together instead? I'm going for the boom speedrun record. And I'm having a blast. I could tell you about some of the glitches you can take advantage of. Pow pow pow. Miss Trony? Pow pow pow. Eleg places her hand on the doorknob. Once she does, the sound on the other side of the door instantly ceases. No thanks. Oh, okay, then what about pow pow pow? The game picks back up louder than ever this time, signaling Trony's unwillingness to continue the conversation. Are you sure you're okay? With some concern, Eleg looks down upon the scattered pieces of paper laying on the ground. They're from a research log that had been written not a long time ago. I should clean this place up. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll get an earful from Miss Yoon. Eleg bends down and picks up one of the pieces of paper. Some words are scrawled on it. Electric shock research log. Month X, day X, a good place to play boom at home. Participants Egg and Trony. Start of converter development. Ah, those were the days. I miss those days. Is the preparation all done? Yeah. See, this girl I've seen... I follow this guy and on YouTube, and he released Nikke music, but he also showed me these new girls that were part of the Nikke area, but I don't know who she is. This is Trony? I'm really looking forward to this. Hehe, me too. Well, shall we begin? Sure thing. You can leave the circuit design to me. It's my area of expertise. You don't have to remind me, Miss Trony. Everybody knows you're the best in the field of electrical engineering. The best? Oh boy. Trony hastily buries her face between her knees and begins to tremble. What? Did I say something wrong? The best. Clearly not a big fan of compliments. Noted. Miss Trony and I used to talk all the time. Eleg directs her voice towards the closed door. Miss Trony, I'll come again tomorrow. Eleg's footsteps fade away. Pow pow pow. Trony, are you sure it's okay to give Eleg the cold shoulder? If you consider someone your friend, the least you can do is say hi to them. It's already too late. Pow pow pow. Why did you start playing games in the first place? I don't remember. Pow pow pow. Then perhaps you should ask yourself. Pow pow pow. Is it really okay? Crash. The fighter jet controlled by Trony is hit by enemy gunfire and explodes. Game over. The game over screen flashes a few times, then disappears. The screen turns off, leaving the entire room in darkness. Is she, like, having some kind of moment where she, like, can't stop gaming or something, and she's, like, isolating herself and neglecting people? Seems like they work together in a squad. Also, I've been watching this anime. Last night I went to an anime club. And I was watching this. We watched the first 2 episodes of this anime called Peach Girl. And I've been watching it ever since, and oh my god, it's freaking crazy. The next day, Electric Shock Squad Research Lab. Eleg sits amidst a jumble of circuits and wires jolting down the research log. Electric Shock Research Log. Month X, day X. I'm dying to get back and play Boom. Participants Eleg suddenly stops in the middle of typing. With noticeable irritation, she then deletes what she just wrote. Participants Eleg. Looks like things aren't going too well. Miss Ether? Can I take a look? Ether sits beside Eleg. Electric Shock Research Log. Industrious as ever, I see. You haven't missed a day with these logs. If I were me, I'd have quit writing them a long time ago. It's not exactly my choice. I do this since I have to. A fair point. However, Ether writes something on Egg's tablet. Participants Eleg Trony. Are you sure you're doing everything you're supposed to? Miss Trony just needs time to rest. She'll be back soon to focus on the research. Is that so? Correct me if I'm wrong, but hasn't Trony been holed up in that room for years now? It does seem to make a difference to me whether Trony comes to the lab or not. It's not like my own work will suffer from it. The only issue is that not everyone is as understanding or as patient as I am. You've got until the end of the week. What? The higher-ups can't wait any longer. Please relay to her that she must decide by the end of this week whether she wants to continue locking herself in that room or start working for the Ark again. You make sure she gets the message. If, and this is just if she refuses to come out, what then? We'll figure out a way to make her work for the Ark again. A memory wipe, perhaps? If that doesn't work, then something else? Whatever is necessary to get her to work in the lab. You know, nothing is beneath the higher-ups, so long as it benefits the Ark. Okay, I'll relay the message. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. I'm not sure if you were aware of this, but there were 6 power outages this year. Before that, we haven't suffered any outages thanks to your converter. They were minor incidents, and the general populace is still in the dark about it. But the higher-ups want you to get to the bottom of what's going on and fix it before the situation gets out of control. They also want that done by the end of the week. Good luck. After Ether leaves, ELEGG stares at the words written on the tablet for a long time. Participants ELEGG Trony. An agitated ELEGG paces up and down the hallway. I can do this. I can do this. I can't put this off. I gotta do it today. Have to do it for Miss Trony's sake. ELEGG mumbles, softly psyching herself up. Finally, she stops in front of Trony's room. Pow pow. As always, video game sound effects can be heard from behind the door. After taking in a deep breath, ELEGG knocks. Miss Trony, it's me. Pow pow pow. Did you get some sleep? You didn't stay up all night playing those games, did you? Pow pow pow. I'm guessing you've only had Splendimin and energy drinks as well? You should come out. We can go out and have lunch together. We could play Boom if you'd like. Or any other game. It doesn't matter. I'll play whatever you want. Just come outside. Miss Trony. Miss Trony! Once ELEGG raises her voice, the sound on the other side of the door stops. They say we only have until the end of the week. If you don't come out by then, they're going to erase your memory. So, please, come outside. ELEGG, you can stop now. What? Didn't you hear what I just said? All of your memories will be wiped. It'll be fine. What? What are you talking about? The game resumes and ELEGG and Trony's conversation comes to a close. What, does she have some way to, like, remember her, to get her memories back?
Let's go, my cutie. Taking cover. Let me catch my breath. Reloading. All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Crash. I hear a sonorous explosion that sends a chill down my spine. Crash. I rush into the commander's room only to be greeted nonchalantly by both ELEGG and Exia. Haha, hello. Long time no see, noob. What are you two up to? Nothing, just playing some Boom. Boom? Exia has her face buried in the tablet. Beside her, Egg sits with her feet propped out on the desk as if she sips an energy drink. Crash. It would appear that the explosions I heard from this Boom game they're playing. Why are you all playing here of all places? Don't bother me, noob. I'm in the middle of a speedrun. Come on, ELEGG, what should I do next? Hurry up, time's running out! You've got to break through the wall, that one right there. The two of them are completely immersed in the game. At this point, nothing I could say would get through to them. Since I don't have anything else to do, I sit down and quietly watch them. Clear, a new record! Nicely done. Wasn't that fun? Totally, a great way to let off some steam. I told you, Boom is the best. Whether you just want to have some fun, relive some stress, or take your mind off something that's getting you down, Boom is just what the doctor ordered. Now it's time for you to play Final Quest. Ah, but first, noob, I have something serious to tell you. Exia hands me a pamphlet. What's this? Inside the pamphlet is written, calling all gamers to the Ark Gaming Expo. Is this some kind of gaming event? That's right. A festival organized by gamers for gamers. It's opening tomorrow. They've even got real-life event going on for Final Quest there. I can't miss that. You've got to come, noob. We absolutely, positively must go together. Exia edges closer and closer to me with each utterance, her eyes brimming with excitement. I assume there's a reason it's so important that I come with you? Naturally. One of the prizes they're giving out is this in-game skin that you can only get if you and someone else participate as a pair. We simply must get our hands on that costume. If that's the case, okay. Are you here for the gaming event as well, ELEGG? Nah, I came here for something else. I happened to bump into Exia and we started talking. We were debating which game was the best, Boom or Final Quest. Try and reach a decision. We figured each of us would play the other's favorite game. Does that mean you installed both games on my computer? Yep. Well, how about it, Exia? Are you ready to admit Boom is the one game to ruin them all? Don't get me wrong, Boom is a lovely game, and it doesn't hold a candle to Final Quest. What? After you had such a hoot playing Boom, you're still sticking with that story? You haven't even played Final Quest yet. The passion debate between two gamers rages on. Exia. Exia.
Time for a test.
We're gonna go to a gaming expo! Also, my apologies for no stream yesterday. I was busy with the doctor's appointment and the outdoor event and the event I went to yesterday, so I didn't have much time to stream. 1 hour later, the debate is still in full force. No kidding, is that even possible? Such are the charms of Final Quest, my friend. Do you understand now? It's like Boom, but with fantasy elements. Eli and Exia are having a ball geeking out about video games. That reminds me, they'll be holding a retro game week as part of the gaming expo. Really? Yeah, and the special limited Boom package will be on display. Are you serious? It's written right here. Eli snatches the pamphlet from Exia. Oh my god! It's true! Aleg's eyes dart excitedly over the pamphlet. Finally, I can get my hands on the limited edition that I've only heard about all these years. Huh? Is there a cosplay event too? There sure is. They're even having an Arc Rangers fan meet and greet there. Eleg's smile disappears. Is it alright if I keep this pamphlet? Sure, no problem. I'll see you at the expo tomorrow, noob. See you there. Exia leaves. Eleg continues to regard the pamphlet, not saying anything. Is something wrong? Yes. I mean, no, nothing's wrong. I'm just a bit worn out from playing Boom all night. If I recall correctly, you just claimed amongst other things that you played Boom to get your mind off things. I guess I did. Boom works wonders for you when you want to forget your troubles. So tell me what's on your mind. I haven't exactly been forthright with you regarding why I came here. You've already told me so far it's because you didn't come here because of the gaming expo. And that's true. It's just the real reason I came here to see you is because of someone on my squad. Trony? Yes. So you've heard of her? Trony from the Electric Shock Squad. Despite being a prominent pioneer in the field of electrical engineering, no one has seen her before. Rumors are she's some kind of hermetic mad scientist averse to sunlight. I try to put a positive spin on the decidedly negative images Trony in my mind. I heard that she doesn't like going outside very much. That's putting it mildly. Other people have been more callous in their wording. I was worried I would hear the same from you. Eli grows more, as if we're playing all the derogatory things she has heard about Trony. I try to keep the conversation moving and not let Eli fall in a funk. Did something happen to Trony? She's always been shy, and although she was never a big fan of going outside that much, she used that at least to come out to the laboratory. But for now, a while, she hasn't even stepped outside of her room. Maybe she needs some time alone. We all need that sometimes. She hasn't come out since she created the converter. When was that? Since before the outpost was created. That long? You've never seen Trony in person, have you, Mr. Commander? That's right, I've only heard stories about her. I've done everything to try and convince her to come out of her room, but nothing ever seems to work. I came here for your help, Mr. Commander. I'm a bit antisocial myself, just like Miss Trony, so I don't have many other friends I can turn to. Okay? I'm not sure how much I'll be able to help, but I'll try and come up with something. Why don't you tell her about the expo? Maybe she'll be, like, excited for it. But yeah, this Trony girl, I saw her picture floating around on YouTube. And it looked like, I didn't get any names, but they were just characters that existed somewhere, but they didn't have any names or anything associated with them. I follow Eleg into the Mistless Tower. Eleg and Trony's lab is located not far from their dormitory. It's a bit messy, but you should be able to find a place to sit down if you look around. After moving some circuits and wires, I managed to carve out a sufficient space to sit. Alright, I figured we should be ambitious with our goals here, so we'll attend the Art Gaming Expo with Miss Trony to play Boom. What do you consider ambitious? You bet I do. Wait, what? Is this what you consider ambitious? You bet I do. We're talking about finally getting Miss Trony out of her room, and I'm confident we can do it. Eleg looks at the Art Gaming Expo pamphlet with a glint of determination in her eyes. First things first, can you tell me more about Trony? Right, good point. It'd be difficult to come up with a good plan if you don't know anything about her. What is Trony like? Let's see. She loves the Black Arc Ranger. She's nearly collected every figurine of him that's out there. One time she wanted to attend a meetup event, so she went out covered head to toe in black, mask, hat, leotard, the whole 9 yards. The only thing was that she ended up running back here before even setting foot in the event. That was the first and only time Trony ventured outside the Mistless Tower. That makes sense, she's a fan of that show, it's good to know. Let me think, what else does she like? Ah, shooting games. She was hooked the moment I introduced her to them. The first time we played, Miss Trony thought she had to use her real name as her screen name. You should have seen how embarrassed she got. After a while, Eleg relates all the things Trony related to me. As she recounts every little detail, she was grinning ear to ear the whole time. You really like Trony, don't you? Yes, she's the only friend I have. Do you have any idea why she shut herself in her room? I don't know. She's never told me. Have you asked her? She doesn't seem very keen on discussing it, so I've been waiting until she volunteers that information. Anyway, do you think that's enough information to go on? Have you thought of anything? I racked my brain for a few moments. What about this? Since she likes the Arc Ranger, we can tell her we bought a limited edition figurine. I've tried that before. Miss Trony, do you know what date is today? Well, if you're not going to guess, let me tell you. Today is the season premiere of Arc Rangers, and I brought you something to celebrate. It's a limited edition figurine of the Black Arc Ranger. Hey, what do you think of that? Would you like to come out and take a look? You've wanted this for a while now, haven't you? Look up. Huh? Egg glances up at the corner of the ceiling and sees herself displayed on a CCTV monitor. In her hand is a roughly shaped lamp of clay. So you were watching all along. Still, though, doesn't it look kind of similar to the real thing? Not really. Aw, come on, I spent all night making it. Can't you at least give it a closer look? It may not be exact, but it looks kind of similar. Pow, pow, pow. Fine, I'll come back tomorrow. She completely ignored me. Are you sure it wasn't because you tried to pass your handiwork off as the real thing? No, because I did end up getting my hands on the real thing. Even then, after all that effort tracking it down, she still didn't budge. Okay, how about this? She may not be a perfect plan, but we can say that Sion wants to see Trony at once. Trust me, I've already gone down that route as well. Bang, bang, bang. Miss Trony, something's happened. Sion wants us to see us. Remember the screen protector you put on Sion's phone? Well, some air bubbles form and she's really peeved. That obvious, huh? I guess that was a lame attempt to lie even for me. Whatever, don't pay me any mind. I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't feel right lying to her like that, so I decided to stop. If I were to bring Sion into the equation, I wouldn't have the confidence to deal with the real-life consequences. I see. I've tried just about everything under the sun. Do you want to hear more? Eleg recounts the various methods she has attempted over the past years. You've tried everything I can think of. Yeah? I think I might need a bit more time to come up with something new. But by then it might be too late. What do you mean? We've got a deadline. How long? 1 week. If Trony doesn't come out by then, her memories will be wiped. That's why I came to you. You're my last hope. They're seriously considering wiping her memory? Have you told Trony this? Yeah, of course I have. She said she didn't care. Please, Mr. Commander, can you go see Trony and try talking to her? I'm no good at talking, so I wasn't able to convince her, but you might. Please, I'm begging you. Hold on, I never asked you something. Why is it that you're so desperate for Trony to leave her room? Eleg slumps for a few moments before answering. Because she's destined for better things. Is that why you've never given up on her? I know that. Whatever it is that's carrying Miss Trony right now, it's something that she can overcome. It might take months or it might take years, but she'll beat this thing. Someone who can shine as bright as she can shouldn't be holed up in a darkened room all their life. That's why I can't give up on her. As the Eleg excels Trony, her own eyes brighten and her voice strengthens. She tried telling her that. What? Be honest with her. Tell her why she has to come outside. Do you think that will really work? If you pour your heart out to her, I'm sure she'll be receptive to it. You think so? If you're nervous, I can come with you. Okay, I'll do it. Should we go see her now? Let's.
Enemy sighted!
At that moment inside Trony's room, the dim light from the gaming monitor scarcely illuminates the murky surroundings. Mounds of garbage are piled up everywhere, encircling Trony as she impassively plays her game. Pow pow. High score! Pow pow. Besides Trony, there is a radio which is playing Ig's interview. Prompt, what do you think is the best product developed by the Electric Shock Squad? That's the tough one. If I had to answer, I suppose I'd say the converter, since it did solve the power problem in the Arc and all. What do you think, Trony? Do you think the converter solved the Arc's power problem? There will be no more power outages. That's all that matters. Trony, you know that's not true. What you're saying is, what you saw that day is still there. Running away won't solve anything. Trony grimaced and changes the channel. The next channel is playing an advertisement for a re-release of a theoretical film, starring the dark hero who lives in the darkness, the Black Arc Ranger. Trony has seen the movie so many times that she can recite the lines by heart. You feel that way when you first developed the converter. You wanted to be like the Black Arc Ranger. You wanted to save the Arc. Someone like me could never do that. Rescuing the Arc. That's the role of other Nikkes. But Trony, you saw what happened there. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, if my memories are wiped, everything that I saw that day, knowing my dreams will never come true, I'll forget all about it. Trony changes the channel again. This one is broadcasting news about the Arc Gaming Expo, a festival organized by the gamers for gamers. The largest gaming gathering in the Arc Gaming Expo is officially underway. As always, we expect many companies to participate and showcase their newest release. Various events have been planned, mostly focusing on the most popular games, such as Final Quest, Iron Punch, Dragon Dungeon, and more. There will be also a retro game week centered around limited editions of various classic games, including the limited edition Boom package. The Arc Gaming Expo is gathering a whole bunch of attention and will be held for a week starting today. Limited edition Boom package. ELEGG would love that. Trony, if your memories are wiped, you would lose everything that you saw that day. Trony's dream? Even ELEGG. Is that what you want? Trony's reflection stares back at her from the monitor. As she gazes back, the reflection says, "My dream is to look at the sky." Oh, so she was the one that said that she wanted to look at the sky. But now she's just sitting inside and doing nothing. See. Why do I have this again?
Now it's hot spring time.
Yeah, okay, so it let me complete. Yeah, I already did that. Thanks. Let's see, it's probably gonna have some updates. On me.
Welcome to the Ryzen. We thank you. Come again if you need anything. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
Yeah, level up. But yeah, I've been watching, I went to Anime Club last night, and I was watching this anime called Peach Girl. I watched the first 2 episodes there, and then I was watching the rest of it on Crunchyroll. And my god, it got crazy. Like, it's a crazy show. Like, it just jumps, like, escalates so far. Like, there's so much, it's a drama show, so it's just like about these people. It's just about these girls and how they're like, you know, there's one girl just starting all this crap about the other girl, and they're trying to win the guy over, and they both like the same guy and stuff, and she's like, it's like jealous, and like she's starting all these lies and bullying her and like this sort of thing, and it's just like, if you guys would just talk it out and it would be fine, but you don't, you just keep running away. So yeah, it's really interesting, but there are other characters who get added in the mix from so far from what I've seen, but like most of the time it's the same people. So yeah, I don't know if I guess I like it. I guess I do like it. It's fun to watch because there's just so much drama, but it also is like, oh my god, if you guys would have just talked this out like last time, then you wouldn't be in this situation right now. You'd be somewhere else. Ugh. I'm feeling kind of meh right now. Maybe it's because I didn't do my exercise today. Maybe it's because I don't feel right when I don't do my exercise. I didn't do it yesterday because I thought if I went out, then that would be good enough exercise for me. But I don't know, maybe it just doesn't feel right if I don't exercise. My weight is good though. I'm making good progress towards where I want to go and where I want to be. So I'm happy about that. I had my weight checked when I went to the doctor and I was lower than I expected. And that's what I was looking for. So I was happy about that.
So this will become a memory too?
But I guess going on this diet thing has been really helping, you know? And it doesn't feel like I've really been that constricted in my eating. Like, it feels like I've just... Yeah, I've been, like, saying I can't eat as much, but, like, I know, at least when I'm following the required calorie intake for the day, I'm not, like, you know, overeating or undereat. I mean, I guess I undereat sometimes because whatever I ate that day was really filling and I didn't feel the need to eat more. But generally when I eat the sweet stuff, that's when I start feeling like I need to eat more stuff. Like last night I ate like a bunch of fortune cookies and I ate some fortune cookies last night and they were good, but they didn't give me like my satisfaction if I ate like a lollipop or ate a popsicle. So I ate a popsicle and then I added that to my thing and that took care of my, you know, sugar tooth instantly as soon as I ate it. So it's kind of like my perfect dessert. Like a popsicle is perfect for me. Like if I eat like too many of those fortune cookies, then the calories stack up and I feel empty inside. But the popsicle makes me feel fuller and gives me my sweetness that I want as well. So yeah. I guess if we're gonna go into Subnautica today, I guess I'd probably want to go to the blood kelp forest and then see if I can get some more of that green stuff, the uranianite or whatever. But we need to go into the specific biomes for the suit. We need to find a database, a data bank, one of those little compartment things that open up and then it gives you a chip. Apparently that's what the suit is in. And I'm gonna bring my laser cutter with me just in case, and I don't know what I'm gonna take with me. I don't know if I should take the prawn suit or probably the sea moth because it can travel faster than the prawn suit. And if I go down somewhere deep and the prawn suit can't get out, then it'll be a real pain in my butt to try to get it out of there. Like if I travel deep down and I can't travel back up, like that's my thing with the prawn suit, is that if I travel deep down and I can't get back up because it's too steep, then it's stuck there until I get like the Cyclops there or something like that. So yeah, that's why I mean, I like the prawn suit, it's great and all, but I have like an abundance of copper right now, and I
I'll give you my full attention. Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools.
I got the nuclear rod for the nuclear power system. I've been checking on it and it hasn't been running out of energy or anything. It's just been doing its thing. I don't know if the problem with my house is that there's too much stuff and there's not enough energy to power it all, and that's why it's not working. But I could try adding another bioreactor to see if it'll increase the power, and then we can finally get some energy into our base to turn on all the lights. That's my best guess as to what I think is happening. Is maybe I don't have enough power, but the bioreactor is like really strong, so I don't know why it wouldn't be working. But I don't know, maybe I have like way too much stuff in there and I don't have enough power to power it all, and that's why it's all dim and stuff. But it was never like that before. It was fine, and then all of a sudden one day I came on and it's just not working anymore. And it's still not working. I even tried messing with the graphics a bit to see if there was something like shading wise, like there was shading issues, and it didn't, nothing worked, nothing fixed it. And I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working, but it's just having some difficulty with this for some reason. And I saw that the game came out in 2013, if I'm right, and it's 2024. Like, I'm surprised that there's this many bugs in the game as there are. Really, because it's been out for such a long time. It's curious how much they update the game, really. Yeah, Red Hood just kind of wiped us out there.
Let's have some fun. Sending my love. Ready for it? Behold my ultimate rage. Fire to the front.
Giving up so soon?
Darn. What a shame. Oh, what a shame. No, we're not gonna be able to do any of that. Collect from it twice. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a story that I need to do, but I was waiting to do it on stream. So yeah. Recycling room. Defender. There's something in the recollection that I need to go to. Oh, it's the archives. Oh, Maiden Valentine and Bunny X777. I'm assuming the Maiden Valentine is where we met Soda Coco. When we're not on an operation, we are free to do whatever we want. We spend a lot of time training, but even then we often have lots of time left over. As such, I've been thinking of picking up a hobby. How about doing a different kind of training? Another type of training? It's a good suggestion, though not necessarily a hobby. Thank you for the advice. I spent some free time together with Rappy. I also decided to... Excuse me. Commander, I can't stand litter anymore. Her constant nagging is driving me crazy. So what if I leave my dirty socks lying around? Because she's the one who does the cleaning. That's true, I admit. But I did pick up all my socks today. I may have been my fault in the past, but today I'm perfectly innocent. Innocent, I discuss good socks. What would you like to eat? What do they have? This is a fast food restaurant, so they have the things a fast food restaurant usually has. Oh, there's a menu. Ennis passes me the menu. There are many menus. I decide to order something with the best label. Cheeseburgers set. I'll have that too. Would you like anything else? Nope, that's all. 20 minutes later. I taste the food we ordered. It tastes like just how I imagined. Is it good? Yes. Good to hear. Commander, do you know how they make food in the Ark? There are no farms, seas, or barns here. Where do they get food like burgers and milkshakes? From the surface, no. No. The surface is the Rapture's lair. Now, how could anyone take enough food to feed millions of people from there? The surface is extremely dangerous, and civilians on the edge of on the surface have collapsed. No one can produce that much food. Then, have you heard of Splendiman? It looks like konjac. I've tried it a few times in the military academy. It's the wonder food of the Ark. Its recipe is a secret. No one knows how it's made or what it's made from. It has no taste, only texture. It is the nutrition humans need, and theoretically you can live to 100 by eating it. All food in the Ark is made from Splendiman. All they have to do is put things like Splendiman in and rub like this to make it like other food. They put artificial materials in it, of course. So it means it's not real. We're putting fake food in our mouths as if it's real. Fake. But can people like you who are born and raised in the Ark identify what's real and what's fake? Do you know what real food tastes like? Fake or real, it's all in your head. There's no need to feel uncomfortable or awkward about it. Just enjoy the tasty food before you. And that's how you live worry-free. Is there any real food? There is. Some might be lucky enough to bring some from the surface. There are some small plantations in the Ark in some places that make cultured meat. But they are extremely expensive. Ordinary people don't even dare to dream about it. Some people who tried them said, the real food tastes different, but there's not that much different from the fake stuff. So why not choose the cheaper and delicious fake food? Production of this fake food has never been more efficient. It's fake, but it keeps millions of people from starving. Haha, right. It's all because of the big three. Illusion, Mistless Industry, Tetraline, you've heard of them, Commander? Only they can produce Nikkes. It's safe to say the Ark has grown because of them. They don't just produce Nikkes. Each company has its own expertise. Let me think. I remember Illusion expertise of military supplies, food, and transportation. Tetra's art, entertainment, clothes, daily necessities. The rest are Missilis's fields, I think. Anyway, thanks to those big companies, life in the Ark has become richer. Food and other things can be produced in batches. They say our current level of technology is 100 years ahead of time compared to when we first moved underground. All in all, this world is perfectly habitable. Of course, might be some aggressive behavior from the big companies. Our great central government keeps an eye on the big three. What about the materials? Mass production will always require materials. Where do they get them? From the surface. That's why they keep making commanders and Nikkes. We need to go to the surface regularly to make sure we have a steady supply of materials. We live underground, after all. You only get stones no matter how you dig, so there's not much use we can do around here. Technology will become better with time. Production can be maximized with minimal resources, and there's limit. Resources on the surface are limited. No one knows how long life in the Ark can be sustained. That's why they desperately want to take the surface back. We wonder when we can take it back, though. Are we making much progress up there? Minimal. We managed to capture one spot but lose it soon after. It happens every time. Humans haven't recovered even 1 square meter of the surface. Not the best topic to talk about while eating, huh? It's okay. Is it? Great. I heard the rain will stop in 20 seconds. I look outside the window. After a while, the rain stops. Alright, let's go. Next stop. How about Royal Road? Well, at least I know what Splendman is now. I never knew what it was. They always talked about it, but they never actually said what it was. Wait until Nora finishes talking. Diesel and Brit are my best friends, so I feel so carefree around them. Do you think they'll feel the same way about me? I'm sure they do. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure the feeling is mutual. It feels nice knowing that. Listen to Diesel. She spoke highly of Diesel and Brit. Since you're a commander, you probably run into all sorts of different Nikkes. Is there anyone you could never be close to you? Well, you, for one. I'm sorry to hear that, but as the saying goes, opposites attract, so I'm sure you'll warm up to me in no time. I got to understand Crow a little better. How could I be attracted to you? You're like a sociopath. Annis wants to shower together. Just dot dot dot.
You're the best, Commander. My love for you is bigger than these gigantic clothes.
I've been thinking about writing a song that really represents the prima donna group. Do you think that's a good idea? That's exactly what I was thinking. I'll have to look into this further. Just imagine, what if it suddenly becomes a smash hit? Noise and I discussed group songs for a while.
Producer, would you be able to produce something else?
Apparently, vacation resorts are sometimes frequented by rather rowdy groups. Well, I understand vacation can be excited. I feel you should be mindful of others around you. What do you think? We should remind everyone. That's right. Isn't the true definition of vacation for everyone participating to feel good and have a good time? Ludmilla and I have a conversation about the type of people you hate at vacation resorts. Let's see, that's the dailies for them. I wonder if we have anything for Neil Lister. We got all of them done. Enhance equipment one time. Here we go. I've got a message. Mr. Commander? Mr. Commander, Mr. Commander, Mr. Commander! What? Where are you? You're not in your room. I'm out right now. You are? Alright, I'll wait for your room then. There's nobody inside right now. I know. We'll be back in a sec. Hang tight. I'm in. Take your time. I'm gonna play some Boom while I wait. Hehe. Eleg? She hasn't read my message, so I should type back as soon as I can. Her name is Boom Guy on her blah account.
Soldier OW at your service. I'm Neon, and firepower is my game. This shot will make you stronger. Leave it to me. Nicely done. Where to next?
Let's do the cheap. No. We can recruit one. No.
And firepower is my game.
Dang it, I keep getting purples.
My new teacher today. Nice to meet you.
Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Build you everything to welcome, fellow.
Take as much time as you like.
I think we'll be able to roll for
Choice.
a high. Please! Please! Frickin' Anise. Kidding me, I have a high quality mold roll and I get Anise. 300 gems, okay, let's roll for Eleg again. Just do it. Go. No.
Give it to me.
Alright, I think we've maxed out everything we can do in Nikke. We did Boom's, or not Boom, Eleg's story and We did. We did that stuff. About to reach 100 hours in Subnautica, so that's pretty cool. See, so I also I did put a beacon down for the sparse reef, and last time we did explore the bulb zone for a while to see if we could find any wreckage, but there seemed to be none. It says I have to look in the sparse reef. I can check the sparse I could check the sparse reef and see if there's anything there. This battery is dead. Last time I explored the bulb zone, I didn't find anything there, so that was kind of unfortunate, but, you know, there could be other things out there at the sparse reef. The sparse reef doesn't seem very big. At least when I went out there, it didn't seem like it was typically very big, but apparently there is a way into the inactive lava zone somewhere within the Lost River. Somewhere within the Lost River, and the...
All systems online.
Captain, all systems online.
Okay, we've got our food. We've got plenty of water. Let's just go to the sparse reef.
Engine powering up.
We'll go ahead and go to the sparse reef. And it's pretty flat there, so it should be easy to see any wreckage there, and I don't think it's that dangerous from the last time I went there. Where is the sparse? There it is. Last time I went there with my prawn suit, and there wasn't anything there that I could find, but maybe I didn't check it all the way. So it could be possible that there's stuff there, but I just haven't explored it all yet. This is it's kind of nice though, because it means that I, you know, even like, sure, I may be in endgame areas, but at least it's saying like, hey, you have to go explore these places some more first before you actually can finish the game. Like, you know, how you have to go to the sparse reef and the bulb zone and all these other places before you can actually get to the endgame stuff. So it kind of gives you a chance to explore these areas before they're gone forever, you know, before you leave the planet, I guess. I was talking to the anime club group, and they were saying like, oh, I told them I was playing Subnautica, and they're like, oh yeah, I've been playing Tetra, and I thought they said they were playing Subnautica, so I was like, did you beat the game? And they're like, no, you get capped at level 65, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Subnautica isn't an MMO. And he was like, they were like, it's an MMO, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's not an MMO. It's a... Oh, okay. Need to go into deeper waters. So this should be the sparse... This is grassy plateaus, but... Right there, this is where the sparse reef begins. And it says there should be stuff here. There should be wrecks here that... I just don't want to go accidentally into the deep area. Into the... Yeah, this is pretty much all flat land. It should be easy to spot wrecks around here. And there's one now. Have I been here? No. There's titanium. Oh. That looks like it goes straight down into another biome. I can't go inside of this thing, can I? No, that's just a closed entrance. Crap, I should have brought my laser cutter. I didn't bring it, did I? Yeah, I don't see anything here that I can get. Oh, wait. No signal. Dang it! I need the laser cutter. What could I pick up? Said I could pick something up. Oh, the titanium? Should I go back and get my laser cutter? This needs to be repaired. Maybe I should. Maybe I should get the laser cutter. Where is Sprinkles? Okay, it's up there. We can always come back here. I don't know, I hope that door doesn't just, like, lead to the other side or something. That would be silly. But, I guess I want to know. Might as well bring it with me, just because I need to... If I experience any more rooms like that, I need to... use the laser cutter anyway. We can always come back. Gosh, it seems like I need a scanner room in all the biomes. Like... And the thing that sucks is that when you use the scanner room, every time you go there, it changes. So, like, sometimes it'll say, like, do you want to look for metal salvages? And then sometimes it won't offer that. And then sometimes it'll say, like, do you want to look for titanium? And then it'll say, like... And then the next time it won't show you that. Or if you want to look for, like, certain things, it'll be there. But then sometimes it'll just... be not there for some reason. I think I can see my mobile vehicle bay over there. Or my life pod. I just don't want to have to run the Cyclops into a bunch of shit in order to get it out of here. So, yeah. Seems like it's not that far of a... Not that... should I take... I don't think I need to take it with me. I've never needed the propulsion or repulsion cannon before. Just the laser cutter is probably fine. And I've got batteries on me, so if it dies, I can just fix it. I'm curious if these thermal rods ever die, because I've had them, I've checked on them and they don't have like a health bar that makes them go down. So I'm curious, like, do they ever die, or do they just always keep the thing powered? Because I would imagine they don't always keep it powered. That's why they have the nuclear waste trash bin. So you can deposit of the thermal rods safely without throwing them in the trash. But I don't know. I haven't seen it actually lose any type of health or any type of energy, so I have no idea. I have no idea where... No idea how they work. I just put it in the machine and it powered it and it started going, so I assumed it was the right thing to do. I mean, it made sense. The reactor rods go in the nuclear reactor.
All systems online.
Yeah, I've got the laser cutter with me. Oh, I have this food. Let's see, where was that wreckage? It was somewhat this way. I still haven't checked to see if me wearing the radiation suit in the that radio that in that goop in the Lost River, if that does anything to help me against that pain that I keep getting. I wonder if the suit will help that I'm trying to find here in these biomes. Oh. Yes, we found it. Oh, what is this? Power cell charger fragment. I can't believe we found it so soon. Good thing I opened this door. Wow. I really thought it was gonna be like, oh, it just leads to the other side. No, it actually did something. Right. Let's see, there's nothing else in here we can scan, I don't think. This can't be opened. This is destroyed. There's that girl again. She's everywhere. Alright. Well. Hey, yo, how do we make it? Synthetic fibers? Oh. Okay, let me get rid of... Camera drone. Don't need the multi-purpose room. We don't need the fire extinguisher, but this suit will allow us to go into the there. How do I get synthetic fibers? I can make it in the fabricator. Oh. Okay, I have to pick a blood oil, which is from the blood kelp zone. See, I was wondering if those red things could be picked up. I mean, they can be.
Captain, all systems
But once I get the blood oil, then I can make the fiber material. I don't know why I didn't pick one up before, but I just didn't think it would work, to be honest. I thought it would just say no. But apparently I was wrong. I'm just gonna go down there, pick one up, and then unlock the fiber materials. And then once I do that, I should have the ingredients in order to be able to make it. And then I'll be able to make the suit, and then I'll be able to go down to the inactive lava zone, and then... it'll be easy. Easy peasy. Why is that just floating there? Is that supposed to be there? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't see you there. Oh, God. What are you? Okay, he's going away. Oh, wait, he's coming back. Oh, God.
creature attack.
Dang. How am I supposed to get over there if you're in the way? Okay, let's just submerge. Oh, God. He's still here. Go away. I need to repair my shit. Okay, am I away far enough? Okay, submerge. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Is that the only thing? I guess that was the only thing. Okay, our health is back. Well, shit. What are we gonna do about that? What if I just go to the other one? Maybe he won't be there? I just need one of those red bulbs, that's it. That's all I need. I'm so surprised we found that suit on the first... I didn't think there would be anything behind that door. I thought it was just gonna be like, it leads to outside actually. But no, it led to another room that had exactly what we needed in there. I think I did go to there before, but it actually, I never had the laser cutter, so I was never able to get past the door. I shouldn't have to go too far down for this. They haven't been here in a while though. Usually I go to the first Blood Kelp Forest. Because they're both kind of connected anyway. Excuse me.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All I need is the red bulb, and that's it. There's one right there. Blood oil. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Don't know where blood is, but he saw me. Did I unlock synthetic fiber? Here it is. Oh, I need blood. I need more of these. In order to make... I just need one. Anymore. Should be all I need. Should be. And then I need fiber mesh, which I have back home. Pretty sure I have diamonds. I don't know why it didn't give me a notification that, like, I got the synthetic fibers unlocked, but it's there now, so that's what's important. Ugh. There's like a fly in my face area, and it just keeps flying around, and it keeps getting in my face, and I'm trying to ignore it, but it's just being annoying right now. I don't know, maybe it's attracted to the light or something. I'm gonna get her as close as I can to home. Probably here is good. Oh wait, I need to shut it off.
Powering down.
Oh, turn the lights off.
All systems online.
Yeah, we just need 2 diamonds for this. This should be easy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
should have diamonds and should have fiber mesh, so it should be no problem. There's a fiber mesh. Now if we go here and make synthetic fibers, and if we grab diamonds, 1, 2, and then, yeah, that's it. Okay. And then we swap these. Now, I should be able to handle higher temperature water. So yeah, that's great. We know what the blood oil is for now, so we can use it anytime we need to. But I don't know if I want to. I don't want to know if I don't. I don't know if I want to go right in, straight into the mouth of the beast with this on. I want to. I kind of want to go in the other way, the way that is to the inactive lava zone first. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm just not feeling super well right now. I feel like I need to do my exercise and then maybe I'll feel better. But, yeah, I think we'll do, what's tomorrow's schedule like? Nothing really, except for it's Friday. So, yeah, there's nothing planned for tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be on at the same time. And, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!